Stop asking exhausted leaders to find their purpose. That might sound strange, especially coming from someone who cares deeply about mission-driven teams. But if a leader's drowning, they don't need a purpose statement. They need a ledge. They need something solid under their feet. Because when your calendar is in chaos, your team's reactive and you're running on fumes. Reconnect with your why can feel like someone throwing a vision board at a person stuck in a rip. Nice idea, not super helpful. So a lot of leadership advice starts too high. Find your purpose, cast the vision, inspire the team, build the culture, lead from values. All good things. But if the leader's unstable, those ideas don't land. They become more pressure. Another thing to carry, another area where they feel like they're failing. Because they're already trying to get through the week without falling apart. They're dealing with interruptions, with staff stress, crisis moments, messy communication, unclear boundaries, and a calendar that looks like it was attacked by possums. And then someone says, you need to lead with purpose. Mate, they're just trying to eat lunch sitting down. This is what survival mode does. It shrinks your world. You stop thinking about mission and start thinking about the next 10 minutes. Who needs me? What's about to blow up? What did I forget? Who's upset? What decision have I delayed? How do I get through today without snapping at someone? That's not because you don't care about purpose. It's because your nervous system has moved into triage. When you're in triage, the big picture gets blurry. You might still believe in the mission. You might still care about the work. You might still want to lead with meaning. But there's no space to feel it. There's no rhythm that lets you return to it. Everything urgent keeps stealing the room. This is where I think some leadership development gets the order wrong. It tries to take leaders straight into purpose before the week is stable enough to hold it, which is backwards. Purpose is not a rescue raft, it's a compass. And a compass is useful when you can stand still long enough to read it. So if you're being dragged under by the current, you don't need someone saying, which direction is north? You need someone to help you get your feet on something solid. And then we can talk about direction. That's the order. Stability first, purpose second, and mission after that. Inside real teams, the better order looks like this. First, we stabilize the rhythm. We give the leader daily anchors. We give the week some edges, create some buffers, set clear access points, stop every need becoming an interruption. We build simple reset points before the issues pile up and explode on Friday. And that gives the leader breathing room. And then purpose can come back online. They can actually ask, why does this work matter? What kind of a leader do I want to be here? What do I want my team to experience under my leadership? What are we trying to build beyond just surviving the week? And then once the leader has the rhythm and purpose, the mission can expand to the team. And now the bigger picture isn't fluffy. It's connected to how the team actually works. The team can feel it in meetings, in the handovers, in the way that decisions happen, in the way that pressure gets handled. And that's when mission becomes real, not just a poster, a pattern. So think about a leader walking into Monday already behind. Their inbox is full, 2 staff members need decisions, there's a client issue simmering, the calendar has no buffer, and they've got a team meeting where they're supposed to inspire everyone. What are they meant to do? Deliver a rousing speech while internally calculating how late they'll be home? It's not leadership. That's called theatre. Now imagine the same leader with a weekly reset. They've looked at the pressure points, they know what needs attention, the team knows where to bring issues, there's a rhythm for decisions, there's a space after heavy conversations. The leader's still busy, of course they're going to still be busy, but they're not being dragged around by the week. Talk about purpose, it sounds grounded because they're not performing meaning. They're leading from it. Completely. So here's a simple check. Before you ask yourself, what's my purpose as a leader? Ask, is my week stable enough to hear the answer? If the answer is no, start smaller. Ask, where is the week leaking? Where am I being interrupted the most? What keeps becoming urgent because it has no rhythm? Where does my team need clearer access to me? What needs a home somewhere else instead of landing randomly on my desk? Pick one leak. Build one rhythm around it, a weekly reset, a daily anchor, a clearer check-in, a better escalation pathway. One rhythm, it's not going to fix everything, but it gives you a ledge. And once you've got a ledge, you can start looking up again. So purpose matters a lot. But purpose without stability becomes another thing exhausted leaders feel guilty about. Stability gives purpose somewhere to land. And that's the whole point. Get the week steady first, and then reconnect to why you're leading. Then bring the mission, then bring the team into the mission. That order changes everything. Inside the Leadership Lab, we start with stability, daily anchors, weekly resets, clear buffers, better team rhythms. And then we reconnect you to purpose and build a mission-driven team from a steadier place. If you want the details, the link's in the pinned comment. And if you've been trying to lead with purpose while secretly just trying to survive the day, you're not broken. You're just out of order. So let's get the ground under your feet first.